Well, that didn't go as planned. First video on the new camera. We're starting our journey to the Rogue Invitational. I've asked Corinne if she has the passports 3 times on the car ride, and we've been in the car for 10 minutes. We got Matt. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's face tracking. I have to switch the setting. Okay, first video on the cool little new camera because Carlos isn't here. We are making our way to the Rogue Invitational. I still don't know how to make this work.
One eternity later.
Okay, this is not the first video on the new camera because I kept messing up. But we're on our way to the Rogue Invitational. I have no idea if this is gonna make it in the video, but I asked Corinne if she's had the passports 3 times in this car ride. Haven't been in here very long. We got Coach Matt. It's following me. I can't get it to follow you. There's Coach Matt. Nice. This is the time. This is the time. This work?
Oh gosh, are you vlogging?
I'm vlogging.
You have a DG Pro?
DG Pro.
I used to have one of these back in the Florida days.
She's talking to you.
Oh goodness. Yes, both water please. Appreciate it. Both water. Oh, sorry, both chicks.
This dude can't keep it together.
Out holding it in the sky like this, and Dallin's videoing his, and he's like,
Yo, what's up, guys? Okay, for real. We're checking in at the Rogue Invitational, and we don't really know where we're going, but there's people watching me. It feels so weird. Is this actually where we're supposed to go?
no idea. This is your
Okay,
your first vlog, right?
First time I've been using this camera, yeah. So, we're going to check in at the Rogue Invitational. I hear we're getting kilts, as Jason calls them, quilts. But it's a good day to be alive.
Why?
It's a good day to be alive.
Why?
Because we're checking in at the Rogue Invitational. It's like 3 times. Oh, look.
Oh, look at this. Look at this.
Twins.
Hey.
If you can do a little kiss.
Another foot.
Okay. I got a question for you. If you could see me do one event in a kilt, nothing underneath, what event would you choose?
Definitely like a... No, because you'd be really low, right? So you'd be dumping them out of the bottom.
I have
there.
one in mind.
But I'm thinking something where you've got to like do an explosive movement.
An explosive
Yeah,
movement?
because I think your Mormon hammer would just be really honestly, it'd be wagging its tail.
I was thinking. Oh yeah, check-in's back there. I was thinking the back squat.
Hey Jay, where are you going?
Wall complex.
That would be good. Oh, it has to be an event this weekend.
Yeah, the event this weekend.
I was like dreaming up events.
You're thinking of like the perfect events to watch me doing a kilt. Oh.
Okay.
Morning.
Good morning.
Morning.
Welcome to Scotland.
How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Good to see you.
Yeah. So,
I'm
going to gift you.
I'm
Going
gonna
to
video
gift you a
this.
kilt.
We're gonna get
You're
one.
going to get one made for you.
Perfect.
Okay. So the colors, they all mean something.
Okay.
Okay. The colors. So the red and the black is for Rogue. The blue and the white is for the Dunnottar flag, the country it's being held in, and the gold is for the winner.
Okay. Let's go
Pepper.
right here.
Okay. This is for you.
Put this.
You're going to keep this on while you're in here.
All right, I can do that.
You're going to play golf in the kilt.
Sweats. Do I need to take these sweats off?
Have your shirt tucked in.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, we're two for 2. I'm like, Justin and Dallin both look good in it. We'll see if Jay can pull it off, dude.
Thank you. Okay.
Is it a once good?
All right, get out of here.
Yes. Come on.
That's it.
That's gotta be it. That's a house. Come on. It's a house.
Oh! Ho, 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 ho.
Where's Justin now?
Golf clap. Golf clap.
All right, you guys, we are back and we are at the Rogue Invitational. We got a full episode of content covering all the days of competition and, of course, the castles. While we're here in Scotland, we're gonna go explore a little bit and just show you some of the culture, and hopefully we have a good time. We'll see you later. What's up, everybody? Welcome to my crib. We're gonna give you a tour. I know it's very modest, nothing crazy, but here it is. All right, everybody, so next stop on the tour, this is gonna be Jason's room when he comes to visit. You can take a look. Very warm, very comfy. That's what he deserves. All right, this is, you can see all over this wall, this is where my boys are gonna shoot you. Don't attack my home.
My boys.
My boys.
You mean single boy? My boy?
No, he's downstairs, remember?
Oh, yeah.
This part's under construction.
Remodeling.
It doesn't really fit the vibe, but it'll get there.
You're remodeling?
Yeah, remodeling.
Oh, you guys have a in-house coffee shop here too?
Yeah, we got everything here, you know. Hot chocolate, coffee. You can actually get a burger too. Made from the freshest Highland cows. That's our mail. If you need to send a message to anybody,
What do we need?
you just take that
We
pigeon.
need two adults. Running through here. Like such chaos.
In
Like,
the Battle of
can't
Blackwater
even-
Bay, you know, they're just running. Oh, by the way, while we got you here, since we're in a castle, comment your favorite person in Game of Thrones. Mine's Queen Khaleesi. Love that. Like, actually super jealous. Big castle guy. Switzerland also has really cool castles. So, this is where we keep our pet lion. He's out on a walk for now. Big guy, mostly nice. Yeah, but he's out.
Is he hunting out for meat tonight?
Yeah, he's gonna bring me dinner. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Oh, dear. Cut that. Cut that.
Cut. No, he straight up had a pet lion.
Yeah, I thought you read that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't even read it. He actually had a pet lion.
But
10 out of 10.
wait, the guy scared me so bad. He scared me. I was like, there's someone up there. Oh, that was good.
That was funny.
I just saw movement.
I don't know.
Dallin, who's that guy in your house?
Yeah, some dude's in my head.
All is welcome.
I gotta come up with some.
Hey, you can get into the dungeon over there.
That guy, he is actually the chef.
So the dungeon.
He's new. I haven't met him yet.
Maybe that's the thing to shoot arrows out of. Wow.
It's just crazy, man. For the house elves.
For the what?
The house elves. Hey,
Oh, what's up?
welcome to my crib.
Thought you were jealous, so brought more media. for
Yeah,
you.
hey, there we go. Bring it in,
fella.
everybody.
Yeah, man.
Camera's on.
It's all you, man.
This is wild. I know.
Where are we at now, Dallin?
So this is my courtyard, everybody. This is where we do courtyard things. The quad? The quad. And this is where we gather and frolic through the grass.
Frolic. Okay. In your.
I can't get past the views. we climbed all those stairs. But when we were in Edinburgh, we were like figuring out the trains and the buses to get from the airport to our Airbnb. And we're like, oh, it's a less than a half-mile walk from the bus stop to our Airbnb. We're like, perfect, this will be easy. It's like nothing. But we get there and we have to walk. The castle's in the middle of the city, bus stop's over here, Airbnb's over here. So we have to go all the way up, all the way to the castle with 5 bags, and then all the way back down all of these stairs. So we're just doing like farmer carry all the way down. And it probably took us like 30 minutes to go like half a mile. So if you were ever in Edinburgh walking, just know everything's gonna take way longer because everything's up and down the whole time.
It was to the point where a nice, like 65-year-old woman offered to take a bag from me.
Yeah.
Because I was struggling.
And when it's uphill, it's like, it's uphill. And like you're pulling bags like up the hill. They're not rolling at all. So that's pretty miserable. It was a great way to start the day. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed my house tour. It's pretty sick if I say so myself. But up next, we're gonna go take care of some laundry and get some food, and we'll see you guys over there. Okay, so we just finished up getting food. We were gonna go to the sick bagel shop, but they ran out of bagels. What kind of bagel shop? Runs out of bagels. But Alex showed us a dope spot. It was called Wagamama. That's an awesome name. So we went there, got some like teriyaki stuff, and now we're gonna go back and to the arena, get some body work. Carlos is gonna check in and get his media pass so that we can get you guys all the content. So I don't know what's coming up after this clip, but it'll be something sick. A double whammy! I literally said, is that sheep about to mount that one? And then it jumps up.
So fast.
I can tell. Okay, so we made it back to the hotel after dinner. Came in and was gonna get some body work, but they were full, so that didn't happen. Got up to the room and trying to keep things as much as I can similar to being at home when it comes to routine. So jumped in the sauna here at the hotel, which is actually surprisingly good, for 20 minutes. And it's weird because it's cold here, so not drinking as much. So we did 2 bottles full of Relight, just to make sure we're staying hydrated for tomorrow, staying on top of that, also so I don't pee all night. And then, now that we jumped out of the sauna, rolled out my quads a little bit on my own. Gonna do a go wad here in a minute, and then we're gonna go to dinner. But tomorrow morning, gonna catch you guys. We're gonna meet up with Matt. We're gonna go over strategy for these events. How I'm feeling for tomorrow. Tomorrow's gonna be day 1, year 2 at the Rogue Invitational. And of course, Rogue always starts out with a little bit of a longer event and running. And we all know that I've been working on my running a lot lately. So it's usually the most nerve-wracking event because I expect a lot from myself and I have an idea of where I want to be, but we got to make it happen. So we're going to go in, execute that, and then I think there's 2 events coming up after that that I'm really excited for. A high execution event, and then either you can do it or you can't event. So we're going to get into those details tomorrow, and we'll see you guys in the morning.
First, alternate to break it up, kind of like that.
Is there a bag that might be a little bit more, that might make the legs feel a little bit more heavy?
Probably just the 200, whatever that one might be.
Yeah. I would imagine as long as you're not like running with it backwards as well.
Yeah, I was going to pick them all up.
Okay.
Like even the one with like the little drag thing. Maybe.
Is that the same one from last year?
Yeah, but I don't think it's that heavy. Because some of them are marked with what they are.
Yeah.
I think we have to wait and see what the first heat is.
Yeah.
And then we can have a better game plan. So, but if they're not getting time capped, then you don't worry about the lighter bags.
Okay. That's smart.
And then this one.
Event 2?
Yeah. I still think we wait and see how fast people bike and then just bike a little faster, break the muscle up, right to the snatch.
I think what might end up happening is in your heat, they're probably gonna see that a lot of people are gonna split that.
Yeah.
And then it's gonna start to change things up. But again, the Echo bike, I really don't think there's anything to like overthink it. No, like I don't think there's anything to overthink. Just remember like how good you are at that. Everyone is thinking about, well, Dallon's gonna be doing this.
Yeah.
You know, so they're actually thinking about like that of you.
Yeah.
And so it should almost bring a place of comfort to be like, okay, if I'm going this, people are gonna be feeling far worse than I'm gonna be.
Yeah.
In the warm up area, like
It was 32 cal
I
bike?
thought it was like
36.
I thought it was a really good execution of it.
Why did I think it was 36 cal bike? 32
Maybe
is
because
okay.
doesn't sound
That's
that
good.
bad, huh?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. If the back squats were first, then I think I would for sure try unbroken, and then I think when I hit 5 reps, I'll know if I need to take a quick break or go unbroken.
Yeah.
And then, so it's 16-8 or 16-12-8 4
Yeah.
of the handstand push-ups with a quick break. So maybe I do like 4 sets of the complex, just rest for a second. And I think I can even do like the thing where you start with your hands, go up to your knees for a second with your hands still there, jump up.
This will be a really good one to watch the heat before.
Yeah.
To see how they're doing it.
And then also not rushing, because I think it would be easy to go into the wall walk and then start pressing down as your momentum's carrying yourself into the wall, and you fall off the wall. So you just gotta be like controlled, because it's not a sprint, but you're gonna want to do the first 8 fast.
Yeah, I think it's quickly became a handstand push-up workout, much quicker than what you want it to be. Like the back squat is still very heavy, but I think what's going to be slowing people down is going to be the wall walk complex. The way Josh described it was the difficulty of coming back down. So like hitting it and your shoulders being tired and like being able to get back down on the ground.
So I need to do what I was doing at SoCal and just
Probably right from the beginning.
just drop them, or like get your hands out and drop.
Yeah, because I think like halfway through the 6 is where the workout will slow down for a lot of people.
I feel like it'd almost be smart and just break it up, be a little slower.
Yeah. You know what is what it might feel like? It might feel like the SoCal wall walk, where you're wall walking and just holding.
Yeah.
Where this could potentially take like 40 seconds to get through 16. So you're like literally upside down for that
The
long,
whole time.
you know?
Yeah.
Like there's not a lot of like strategy to it.
No.
This one, I think this one unfortunately is like feel.
Yeah.
Like I really do believe this one right here is like the biggest question mark. I don't know how people are going to do it, but I feel like a lot of people don't have as deep of an understanding of how much fatigue they're going to be in.
Yeah.
Doing that. Like,
I think I just stay on Pat and Brent on the run.
yeah, treat it just like the CrossFit Games workout with the 200s.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine. I just remember during that one, you're like, yeah, I should have just been moving a step quicker.
Yeah. The ruck will be interesting. See how that feels.
Yeah. You do this, you keep it at like a 170, like 174. And it'll feel just like the training that we did.
Yeah.
But honestly, probably better, because you only have to do it for like 90 seconds at a time.
I'm gonna wear my carbon shoes, because that's honestly the best runner that I have here. Even though like we gotta go out, down, and then a 180 and a 180 and back in. So like the turns suck, but
That'll be fine.
yeah. Everyone, I imagine everyone's wearing those.
Yeah.
So they'll take it a little slower around the corners.
For sure.
Hopefully it's not slippery.
Yeah.
And we're back. Day 1, officially here. Can't wait to get this first one out of the way, but
We're gonna go ahead and break down the events. We got some breakfast and we're gonna go get everything ready, but we don't start till 1 o'clock today, so a little bit later start. And yeah, full day coming at you now. I was supposed to break down the workouts, but I'm gonna go to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning. We'll talk about the workouts. Now we got some good events today. This first one's a nice way to start the day, even though like it's really gonna hurt. At least like the first 3.5 minutes, everyone's gonna be rowing at the same pace. So kind of just get to ease into the competition day.
What's the first workout?
1,000-meter row, 30 thrusters, 30 log muscle ups, 30 thrusters, 1,000-meter row. So the back half is going to be absolutely miserable, but the beginning at least is a little bit chill, which will be good. And then we got some devil's press and rope climb. I think I have a good shot at least giving myself a chance to win that one. And then we don't know the next one after that, but based on the heat sheets and the time block, it looks like it'll be some sort of duel again, like they always do. Hopefully some strongman stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what today is.
How you feel after yesterday?
After yesterday was solid. Kind of exactly. I would have liked to have been like, I was 10th on the run. I was hoping for 8. Won the second event, which is what I was hoping for. And then I was 8th on the back squat, hoping for 6 kind of thing. But I'm in 3rd right now, so couldn't really ask for a better day for the most part. No mistakes. Yeah, it was good. For the first one, we still got to figure it out, but like I said, it's like kind of a chill row at the beginning. And then we do have to move the bar every 10 reps, so my plan was to do... Jump in here? Sure. The plan was to do like 6s on the thrusters, but we might go 5s on the first set.
Doors closing.
Just based on how we have to move the bar. Maybe I'll do 10 and then 5s. And then we're going straight to singles on the log muscle ups from the beginning and try and figure out a split from an earlier heat and then just go like every 7 seconds kind of thing. And then just send it at the end, and it's gonna suck. I'm going this way. All right, we'll see you guys over there. Maybe I'll get some more footage with the little camera, hopefully, for you guys. I got a mouthful of nerd gummy clusters. Breathing really hard because I just ate food. And not because I was working out. We are 2 events in on Saturday. Jason got his first win of the weekend. How do you feel?
Better late than never. Typically those things come earlier. So I feel better.
Do you feel like you really need to lay the hammer after the log?
I feel like it's time to catch up with you.
I've got like 50 points, so hopefully this...
I'm going to catch up with on this one.
No, I'm going to get him on this one. We're going into the duel in just a minute after I take a nap. But what do we do first today? Oh yeah, I got 2nd on the log muscle up. It's pretty good for... I got like 19th last year, 18th.
I got 19th last year, and then I got 19th.
Jason took 19th last year, so I took 18th last year.
and he got 19th again this year. And I had to really send it on the thrusters and the row. And Jeff still almost beat me because my leg stopped working and I wasn't paying attention, and I made a rookie move. But luckily he didn't get me. James, how do you feel?
I feel like this is a strongman competition. I gotta get stronger. Right now, getting a little pummeled.
A little pummeled?
But we're down, but never
Pummeled.
out. Humbled.
Dude, blame it on pneumonia.
I'm not blaming it. I'm actually gonna blame it on my strength and take the high road here.
Dude, you're like pointing at my penis.
Pneumonia affects strength. You heard it here first. Day 3. We're going into day 3. I'm 10 points above Brent and like 20 or 30 behind Ricky. And so that's obviously, like, that's where the race is at. Brent's chasing me. I'm chasing Ricky, trying to take that last podium spot or move up into second. And the first event of the day was the pegboard event. So it was pegboards, GHDs, skiing, and things were going pretty smooth. I was with the front pack. The pegboard was smooth. I ended up getting right behind Brent. Well, not right behind. Brent was way ahead. Brent was going to win this event from the beginning. But I was second in the heat, and we're going into the 40 cal ski, and I noticed I'm one spot behind Brent. So in my head, if I can finish one spot behind Brent, he'll only gain 5 points on me. And I'm looking around as I'm skiing, and Ricky's not there. So I'm like, this is perfect. I'm going to gain a bunch of points on Ricky, and I'll keep Brent behind me. So I start skiing a little quicker on the 40 cals because I get a little bit of adrenaline. Hit my GHDs, and I go back to the third pegboard, and everything feels fine from the beginning. I'm getting there. I get to moving the last peg, and my fingers are just failing. This whole forearm just gives out, and I failed the very last peg. And so I'm like, okay, like, that's fine. Like, obviously I'm not going to be in the same race that I was. I'm like, I'll try and still get as many points as I can to keep myself in the right position. And so take a rest, start halfway again, because we were able to start halfway, and I go, and I failed the last hole again. And then I have to rest for like 3 minutes. Eventually, I make that, and I go finish the 20-20, and then end up finishing the pegboard. I finished last in the heat, like 14th overall, and so that was a rough start to the day, I won't lie. It was pretty frustrating to be like in that second place position, and the workout, even if I had finished top 5 on that, it would have been definitely a win. So that's kind of how the day started, and it was pretty rough. So, rough morning, obviously. We're going into the second event. This event, I think I can do really well on. But unfortunately, just like an hour prior, I went to failure like multiple times on my grip, so my forearms are not good. But I'm still going to push and try and keep up with the top guys on this workout. So we do it. I break the double unders once, get to the lunge. The lunge is good for me. I have good overhead position. Same with the handstand walk. Everything's smooth through. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a weekend. Everything's smooth through one round. Get back to the double unders. Do the lunge on the second round, and I kick up for the second handstand walk. And like I said, my forearms are completely munched, I guess, from the first workout of the day. But I kicked up in the handstand. I've never had this happen before. But my hands got like stuck like this, and I was walking for a couple steps, and I had to like slowly open them. And I think my forearms were just so jacked up that I was stuck in this position. So that was a little bit sketchy to start that handstand walk. By the second round, I'm like kind of breaking the handstand walk more than I want to, which isn't ideal. But I get back to the rope with the right group, push through, break this one up a little bit more on the double unders, get through the lunge fine, and then the handstand walk, I'm just going a section at a time, just trying to be quick. And then I got to the part where we go 10 feet down and turn around with a pirouette and come back, and I failed the pirouette. I think it's just super fatigued, and also getting caught up in what other people were doing and where people were at, so that's a little bit frustrating. So second mistake of the day that cost me a couple points. End up finishing like the last 5 feet. It's everything, just like make sure my elbows stay locked out and I'm staying stable through my shoulders. But finished 7th overall in that one, and still dropped the point because Jay Crouch like crushed that one. And so 6th overall now after the second event of the day, and we get briefed on the final, and it's like, okay, this is my type of event. It's 15, 10, 5, sandbag cleans at ascending weight. So after a pretty frustrating day all day, I knew I could go out there and potentially get a win. I knew it was going to be a battle with Jason. We went rep for rep the entire time, and he was able to take one less breath than me, I think, and he squeaked out a win and jumped him up on the podium, which is awesome. But I was able to get second on that event, and that bumped me to tied for 4th with Ricky. But unfortunately, Ricky got the tie break, so I took 5th overall at the Rogue Invitational.